obviously it's difficult, Alan, to talk about. I think they've played tonight. I think they've got beat 4-0 at Swansea. But beyond that, it's hard to know how that game's panned out. But as you said, another relegated club has come down with Norwich, so good set of players. Even if maybe I think that's 1 win in 5 for them, so there's something obviously not quite there at the minute. But as you said, the challenge here on Monday.
Yeah, it's a different challenge. Players who have a different skill set from the ones we've seen tonight. A strategy from a manager that has a different skill set to Paul. Equally as dangerous, just dangerous in a different way. They've got pace to get in behind you. They've got creativity to try and cut through you. So, yeah, a different threat, and one that we'll look further into tomorrow when we report for training. Yeah,
I know you've got plenty on your plate anyway. You're not probably too bothered about what's happening at Watford, but is it a surprise from a distance that they're 1 win in 5 and they've lost 4-0 at Swansea tonight with that set of players and that manager?
Yeah, as we played them earlier on in the season, I was actually really impressed with them. I thought they were dangerous, strong, powerful, looked organised. So yeah, as that result comes as a surprise to me, and the recent form.
Yeah, obviously again it's you probably have to rock up and see how the players are tomorrow in terms of fitness and your thoughts for Monday. But is it already in your mind, Steve's mind, that given the quite tight turnaround, you might need to freshen up a little bit in terms of personal?
Rock up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, listen, as I've just said, it's a different challenge, so therefore it might need different players for that challenge. And we'll go in with the analysts in the morning, we'll debrief this evening, and we will turn their focus to tactically what we have to do to gain 3 points on Monday.
No, you knew this tonight. Was that anything injury-wise or just a tactical call on your part?
Sorry?
Dimi, you knew this not involved tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fitness injury issue there, or just
no
tactical?
Yeah, it was tactical.
Yeah. No Campbell, no Byram tonight. In terms of Monday, could they come into your thoughts?
They could, yeah. Absolutely, they could, yeah.
And an update on Ramsey. Looks like he's had a bit of surgery. What can you tell us on that one now?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. He's had the surgery. He'll go through the process of recovery, and yeah. It looks like he'll be out for a few months of recoveries.
How would that impact the loan? Obviously, he's Villa's player. Would that have an impact now on the loan in terms of would he go back there now and that? I don't know. I need to speak to the medical team, but I would imagine he'll probably go back to Villa for his rehab, I would think, and then come back to us when he's closer to being on the grass. Yeah. And in terms of, as you say, following on from what we said earlier, just want to build on what you've seen tonight on and off the pitch with the fan base. Yeah,
I think the biggest thing for me was to see a reaction from the players, and show belief in themselves, and I think they showed that tonight. I really do. So yeah, absolutely, there's something there to build on ahead of Monday. And again, go back to the fans. They were excellent from minute 1 to when the whistle was blown.
Tony? Traditionally, Norwich this has been a hard place for opposition sides to come.
Yeah.
This season it's not been the way. In fact, these home fans haven't seen Norwich win here since October. How important is it for everyone, the fans, the players, to regain that, if you like, that home bastion quality that this has always been? And how important is that?
Yeah, it's vital. It really is vital. 1-1 draws at home, or they won't quite cut it at this club. Absolutely not. The players are aware of that. The staff are aware of that, and the standards at this club are higher than 1-1 draws at home. So that that has to be fixed, and Carrow Road has to become a fortress. But I think the boys showed tonight that if they can perform like that, no one's going to come here and have an easy game. That's for sure.
You can sense how much those Norwich fans are wanting to roar on a Norwich win again, can't you? It was there tonight, and unfortunately the balloon got pricked, but they want that, and I assume that you as a group are desperate to give them that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's generations of families out there that come to watch this football club, and it means the world to them. The players know that, everyone at the club knows that, so listen, we will do everything we can possible, and I might only have one more game to give it a go, but certainly the players will give everything they can, so that when the fans come here, they're entertained and they try and go home happy.
Alan, how do you sort of suggested there that the personnel for Monday might change because of the challenge you'll face against Watford compared to today? How difficult a balance is it between that and changing the personnel for that and keeping the rhythm of the team together if they're performing how you want them to?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a good question, and that's I'm going to sit with Steve and discuss that, because momentum is important, consistency is important. But if players are, I mean, I've not seen the stats and their numbers, but they did a lot of running out there tonight, and I'll need to take that into account. There was players who were cramping up, so therefore, despite the fact that it's a different challenge, continuity is key. So I'll try and minimise any sort of changes, but there'll probably need to be changes.
And I'm sure you'd have seen what you wanted to in terms of the running in behind, getting it forward quicker. Is there sort of room again to improve on that in 4 days? I know you're not going to have long with them, but there's another step to be taken that you can see.
Yeah. As I said, we'll debrief the game tonight and we'll recognise areas where we could have been better. Maybe we could have went short and we went long, and vice versa. So we'll try, and every day. I explained a couple of days ago that one of your guys noted there's not a game to be wasted, and my response was there's not a minute to be wasted, and that remains the same. Every minute will be. We need to be intelligent with every minute we've got between now and the end of the season. So.
All right, thanks everybody. Thank you.
Gents.